we are comparing the original version of Vapor Trails with the remixed version. I'm Eric, this is the Loudboy Experience, and let's go. This is One Little Victory, the original version. This is the remixed version. Original version. Is the remix version. Listen for Geddy's voice in this section. It sounds like he's fighting against the guitars, like they're in the same space and fighting each other. Doesn't so much in this remixed version. Here we go. Right? Guitars, Geddy. Now, back to this original mix. Listen for that fighting. This is Ceiling Unlimited, track 2 on Vapor Trails. That's the original version. Now let's go to the remixed version. Here we go. So different. Remix. Original. Original. All right, remix version. This section. Here we go. So different. Original version. The vacant smile of true insanity, dressed up in the mask of tragedy. Remix. The vacant smile of true insanity. Right, listen to the beginning. All right, now listen to the original. Now, together. The vacant smile of true insanity, dressed up in the mask of tragedy. This is Ghost Rider. We're going to start off with the original version. Listen for Geddy's bass. This is a remix version. Remember what you just heard, especially like Geddy's bass standing out there. Let's check out the original version. This road, like a ghost rider. Remixed. This road, like a ghost rider. Wow. A lot of difference there. Listen to like the harmony parts. Listen to his vocal track, Geddy, in this section. This road, like a ghost rider. It's just right there, right? It's just in your face. This is the remixed version. This road, like a ghost rider. It's like it's hiding behind a curtain, right? It's like, hold on, we got backing vocals. You're going to stay back there behind the curtain, okay? We've got other issues here besides hearing the singer of the band. All right, so let's listen to this section both at the same time, original and extra crispy. This road, like a ghost rider. Original, here we go. I can hear everyone, but especially I'm listening for Neil's drums. That's always key with me. I want to make sure they're where they are properly, right level, sounding the right way. Just big nerd on Neil's drums. Here we go. Same original. Let's go. Remixed. They're there, and yet that's the original version. I prefer, specifically about Neil's drums, that section better. This is both at the same time, original and extra crispy. Here we go. This is Peaceable Kingdom, original again. This is Remixed. Wow. Okay, the wall of sound. Nothing wrong with the wall of sound. But listen for Geddy. Where is he on this wall? He's there, but he's just one brick in the wall. Here we go. This is Remixed. There's a harmony part. Let's do the harmony parts. Spinal Tap. Check it out. Here we go. That's Remix. This is the original version. I love Geddy's bass in this section. I'm going to listen for Geddy's bass in the remix version. It's there. Listen to the original version. All right, you hear that bass? I prefer that. This is the remixed. I mean, again, it's there. I prefer, if I had to choose one, the original, just for Geddy's bass, because that is kind of like the key player, the all-star of this section. Here we go. This is Stars Look Down, original version. Here we go. This is remix, same section. As I put this together, 26 total, but 13 songs stacked on top of each other. It was the weirdest thing, even though I got it down to the nano beat of syncing them up, okay? But the songs I could not just drop them on a timeline and have them work. A couple did, most could not, just because of, I guess, the recording and the mastering process, where there's like a bump second before the music starts, whatever the reason it might have been. Or how the mix fades out the song at the end and how much they use in general. Point is, there's a slight echo on these because it's like between a frame off. And, this is completely frame accurate, of course, but I think that's what it is. And I think this is one of the songs. Some of them is perfection, and they line up beautifully. All right, next section, Stars Look Down. This is original version. This is remixed. This is how it is. Let's start with the original version. Near the beginning of the song, you guys know it well. Here we go. Listen for the individual instruments in this section. Here we go. All right, remixed. Original version. This is the remixed version. Listen to for Geddy's voice. Both original and extra crispy. How it is. Original version. love it when the song just kicks in like that. This is remix version. Original.
There's a little trap that sometimes catches everyone.
Remixed.
There's a little trap that sometimes catches everyone.
Both at the same time, one more time. Here we go.
There's a little trap that sometimes catches everyone.
I like both at the same time there. However, if I were to make like a master copy using both of these mixes, I would, of course, EQ that and change how that sounds. There's certain parts of that I don't care for, but I like the overall sound of it. This is original version.
That's how it is, how it's going to be.
This is remixed.
That's how it is, how it's going to be.
Original.
That's how it is, how it's going to be.
There's a brightness to the original version, which I think really fits the song well. This song brings me back to like the Byrds. Okay, I love the Byrds and I love their music. And in that whole 60s era, there was a brightness to the guitars. And of course, everything was recorded with a microphone facing an amp back then. Okay, it didn't go through the mishmash of insane technology that we do now. Not knocking that. There's a difference. There's a brightness that comes with it. Also, the mandolin is in there, going along with the electric and all the other instrumentation. This is original version. What was I saying about the Byrds? Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Play a song for me. All right, this is remixed. Listen for Geddy's bass. Right there, before he goes, you can hear it in the remixed. Right there. You can hear just interesting. Now it's playing both at the same time. Same section of how it is. Vapor Trail is one of my favorite Rush songs ever because poetically he describes the majesty of Earth. Who else writes atmospheric changes into a song, right? Scientific terms and stuff, and yet it comes off like poetry. Such a beautiful song, but a powerful song too, musically. This is the original version.
The sun is turning black, the world is turning gray.
Remix, same section. Here we go.
The sun is turning black, the world is turning gray.
I have to ask, hearing these differences, has your perception of the Vapor Trail's remix changed? For years, digitally, I have only listened to remixed. For some reason, I did not have a proper digital version of the original Vapor Trail. I, of course, have CD. So what I did is I got a big, bold, beautiful copy of the CD in massive digital files for the purposes of this video. So now I have the original mix available. This has made me completely rethink my stance because all I've had has been remixed for the longest time, and now I'm going, crap, I like the original in so many cases. Let's go original. Here we go. Let's do remix that section. Both at the same time. This is remixed. Let's do original version. Remixed. Here we go. I have always loved Secret Touch as well. It just rocks. But the message is so important. Original version. Yeah, this is a remixed version. Here we go. This is remixed. Geddy's bass is, I like it better. Has so much more oomph to it. This is Earthshine. It's kind of the same story across this entire song. The mix of the original Earthshine is just pegged out in the red, almost to distortion levels. This is the original version. Remix. Yeah, I love these lyrics. This is Sweet Miracle, original. All right, this is remixed. So different. Geddy's bass, listen. In original. Ah, loving the original mix there. Okay, I want to hear, especially with Geddy playing that sweet part, I want to hear boom, 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 boom. I want to hear that. And I get that with the original. It's just lost in the remix. Next up, next section, original mix. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Now, this is remix. Same section. I'm shaking my head because I can barely hear Geddy. It seems like Alex is at the very forefront of the section instead of both. Original. Original. Here we go. This is remixed. So happy to be hearing the original version again for so much of this. Here we go. Original version, here we go.
I wasn't walking on water, I was standing on.
Remixed.
I wasn't walking on water, I was standing on.
This is the original version.
Oh, sweet miracle. Oh, sweet miracle.
Original version.
I wasn't praying for magic, I was hiding.
Planes. All right, here we go. Remixed.
I wasn't praying for magic, I was hiding.
In plain. Original version. He's got a beautiful little bass part in there.
Magic, I was hiding.
So he's singing and playing a beautiful bass part. A remix. Here we go.
I wasn't praying for magic,
Lost.
I was
Lost.
hiding.
Yeah, it was hiding in plain sight. Yeah, his bass is there, but hiding in plain sight. Check it out. Original.
I wasn't praying for magic, I was hiding.
Beautiful bass part. Let's do a little bit more of that.
In plain sight, rising up from the surface.
All right, so let's do remixed of that section.
In plain sight,
Sounds like in a tin can.
in plain sight, rising up from the surface.
All original version.
In plain sight, rising up from the surface.
Did I have a dream, or did the dream have me? Nocturne, original version. Let's go. Remix. Original. Remixed. Never know what you're gonna get. This whole thing's like a box of chocolates. Listen for Geddy's bass. Listen for it. It's being drowned out by the guitars. This is remixed. Guitar brought back some, bass brought, meaning they're actually level. I'm digging that. Remixed. Yeah, guitars are definitely drowning that. Okay, now in the original version, this is both same time. Interesting. Yeah, I love the test. You know, just listening to both at the same time is kind of cool. Next section, original. You know what comes next? Remix. Ah, did you hear that? Okay, can you hear that in the original? Hear his bass? No, not really. Again, listen for it here. Remix. Huge difference there. Original.
Did I have a dream, or did the dream have me?
This is remixed.
Did I have a dream, or did the dream have me?
I'm gonna hear the original again. I'm listening for the hi-hat.
Did I have a dream, or did the dream have me?
Neil's doing 16th notes there. Right on there, and you can just hear him a lot more pronounced in the original.
Did I have a dream, or did the dream have me?
Remixed.
Did I have a dream, or did the dream have me?
Next section, original. Here we go.
Drifting through lost latitudes with no compass and no chart.
The remix.
Drifting through lost latitudes with no compass and no chart.
This is original version. Here we go. I love that part of the song. All right, this is remixed. This song rocks. And not only is it part 4 of Fear, I have an entire video about the 4 parts of Fear. This is the original version. Let's do the remix. Isn't it crazy? Same band, same instruments, basically same recordings, that it sounds so dramatically different. Original. Remix. This is original.
City crouches, steaming in the early morning.
Love the song. Remix.
The city crouches, steaming in the early morning.
This original version. Next section.
Something stirs behind me and my heart begins to sway.
love this song so much. I can't. When I'm done with this, I'm going to listen to the whole thing, and you should too. All right, get out your vapor trails. Based upon what you hear here, pick a version. Specifically, like I said, we don't know song to song. I'm not sure which one I like. Honestly, I go back and forth. When I've talked about freeze in the past, I talked about this dun 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 dun. It's like the song wants to keep going, but it's almost like it's holding itself back. Dun 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 dun. You know, like it's catching its breath, right? Like it's freezing. So musically, this is genius. This is OG, original version. I want to hear the remix of that. Let's go OG, next section. Here we go. Geddy sounding great there. This is remix. Original version. Compare that to remix. This is original version, next section. Listen for the bass and drums. This is remix. Not mad at that. I just wish it was louder, for lack of a better word. Remixed. Same time. That's cool. Because they're slightly off, it sounds like he's doing this double time fill. Check it out. You didn't know Neil had 4 arms, did you? That's awesome. I'm loving that so much. Neil, we need a killer. All right, yeah, I got it, guys. Just give me a second. Ready? That's freeze. Endlessly rocking. That's right. This is Out of the Cradle. Check it out. Original. Let's do remixed. I have noticed how many beautiful parts Geddy, Alex, and Neil have written for these songs. Ideas and creative things that they've come up with for their instruments and for the music and to serve the song. So many, this is just one example, right? This is just like a lovely potpourri of music. I have no better word for it. I wish I had something less dainty, but just listen to it. Go to the remixed. It's just not the same. This is the original version. Neil's gonna come in with his drums. Boom, boom, boom. All right, next, let's do remix. Listen for Neil's drums. This is OG.
It's not an act, it's attraction. It's not a style, it's an action.
Let's move on to remix.
It's not an act, it's attraction. It's not a style, it's an action.
Let's go to original. Here, right, next section. Remixed. I want to hear the bass drum. All right, I'm listening for the bass drum. This is original. This is original. I'm really curious what the remix is going to sound like here. All the information you're seeing here on these web pages is on cygnusx1.net. Guys, go and visit it. It is a fabulous website. This guy's really cool. He's been doing this for like 20 years. This massive Rush archive and Rush tribute website, cygnusx1.net. He had this article from 2002. It's called Alex Lifeson on the Making of Vapor Trails. It was in Jam Showbiz, as you can see on the screen, May 7th, 2002, by Paul Canton. After they get done recording, all right, this is back in 2002, and they're done recording Vapor Trails. Alex says this: Geddy went away to do the mastering. Okay, so they have it, and they got it mixed, and he's gone on to do the mastering, and Alex went away to play some golf. And right here, we've been at it for 14 months making the record. And in the past, we spent 4 to 6 months making the record. I just had to go. I felt badly because everything was dumped on a Geddy to do all the mastering and make all those decisions. And then Alex goes on to say, we found problems that we didn't hear in the mixing that were apparent in the mastering. To get the kind of levels that we wanted, we had digital distortion. We remixed a couple of songs halfway through the mastering and through the remix and then back to mastering, Alex says. And he then went on to say that this really shook up Lee, of course, it shook up Geddy, the fact that all this is going down, all these technical issues, not good. And then he went on to say, I was really thrilled by the fact that I heard the songs and I really liked the songs a lot. And I was proud of the work that we did. It all unfolded for me. And then after his golf trip, when I got back, I called him and said, Ged, the album was great. We did a great job. We got through it. We stuck through everything and we believed in what we did. And Geddy said this back to Alex. He said, I don't know what to think. I think it's awful. Please do me a favor. Just don't put it on for a couple of weeks and be relaxed and open. Interesting, right? 14 months of their lives. And they mixed the album. They got it all mixed. And then there's like this digital distortion during the mastering. It's something between point A and point B, recording to mixing to the mastering of the album. Distortion was introduced and they had to redo a bunch of stuff. And that must have been extremely tough on the boys. But it does go to explain some of what we hear, though. At least it makes sense to me. The fact that they had these issues and that Alex spoke directly about them and that Geddy didn't feel good about it. It goes to the point that, yeah, of course they felt it had to be remixed. But then it makes me wonder, from the recording to the mixing, all right, back in 2002, do you still have something clean and beautiful, right? The original crisp, clean recordings? Do they still have those? There's a lot of questions along the way between recording, mixing, and mastering. So I wanted you guys to see that. I wanted you guys to hear Alex's words and to hear what Geddy thought about the process. Vapor Trails took a long time to record. I mean, for anyone, 14 months is a long time. It started back in December of 01, ended in February 02, came out in May of that year. Of course, this album was recorded and produced by Paul Northfield and Rush, and it was mixed by David Leonard at Metalworks. The remix version was remixed in 2013 and was remixed by David Bottrill and assisted by Mike Monson. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at the original versus the remixed versions of Vapor Trails. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking this. Thank you for sharing this with your friends. I am Eric. This is the Loudboy Experience. Have a good one.